To understand God's new revelation for the world, it is important to look at what religion really is and what it is intended to be from our source. Religion really is not the things that are normally associated with it. It is not a church. It is not a temple. It is not a mosque. Religion is not the ceremonies and the pronouncements and the beliefs and admonitions that are usually associated with it. In addition, religion is not an ideology. It is not a hierarchy of belief. For religion at its core is something very different. If religion is not all these things that are usually associated with it, then what is religion really? The new message from God tells us that in essence, religion is the movement of God within you and between you and others functioning in the world. It is the movement of God, the intent of God. Movement, which means that it's something that moves you to do things or holds you back from doing things or impels you to say something or turns you away from that which is dangerous and unhealthy. This is the mysterious movement of God. In God's new revelation for the world, this is called knowledge. And it is called knowledge because it is associated with a profound experience of recognition, the experience of knowing, an intrinsic recognition that can occur beyond any reference of history or time. It is something that's innate within us. It's part of the movement of God that God has put within each person and within you. This, in essence, is the pure religion which lives and moves within you and within everyone else, waiting to be discovered, waiting to be followed, and waiting to be lived. This transcends belief in all ways. For what is belief but only a position in the mind, in the worldly mind? If the heart and the soul respond to God's presence and movement, and its demonstration between people everywhere in ways that are beyond belief and beyond ideology, within religion as we see it, and beyond religion as we see it. The problem with belief is that people are never going to all believe in the same teaching, the same teacher, or the same understanding. And the divisions this creates between people has been a source of continual strife, war, cruelty, and deprivation. And that is why religion has become maligned by these things. But the movement of God, which can occur in people of all faith traditions, or people who have no faith tradition, is the assurance that God's power and presence is with everyone. And that is why the new message from God in the world is for everyone, because it's about everyone. It's about you, who you are, why you're here, whom you're destined to meet, and what it means to be in the world at this time. How your greater purpose for being here is connected to the world as it is today and to the great change that is coming to the world in the times to come. Belief will follow religion because people need to understand and organize their thoughts. But the mystery of religion should always be greater than belief. Here in reverence, you bow down to the presence of the Creator, whose will and intention for humanity passes all understanding. And religion in all of its manifestations of ideology and belief is but humanity's weak and imperfect attempt to understand and to embody something sacred in a world of mundane events, great tragedy, and unpredictability. The new message of God is here to revive the pure religion and to bring it to as many people as possible in the clearest possible terms. For this is what the world will need now if it is to avoid ongoing conflict, degradation, and decline. God has spoken again to revive the pure religion. God has given you the pure religion because the power of knowledge lives within you. A deeper mind, a mind beneath and beyond the intellect, a mind that only responds to God, a mind that is not corrupted by the world. This is how God will move through you and through others to bring about a great restoration in the world, the restoration of individuals, the restoration of nations, and the restoration of the natural environment, which has been dangerously plundered and degraded. I pray that this purity may be yours to experience, and I'm sure you have experienced it at certain moments in your life. I pray that this will become what religion is understood to be, beyond all of its manifestations and interpretations. I pray that God's gift to you can be recognized and received in humility and in the spirit of true service. This is the great blessing upon the world now, for God has spoken again, bringing the pure religion back into the world.